What is up, friends? Welcome to another episode here on Ozark Outdoor Brewing. Today, my favorite day, the taste test. So friends, if you remember back when we were brewing this beer up, I'll link a video to that up here up top. This featured 5 ounces of Trident hops and 1 ounce of Cascade, and that was paired with the Omega Labs Cosmic Punch liquid yeast. And all of those ingredients have worked together to make a complex beer that is, in my estimation, very good. And if you look at the beer too, right? I think it's living up to its name. I mean, it is a hazy pale ale. It's not cloudy necessarily from having too much hop debris and trub and other stuff in there that I was able to filter out with the Bouncer inline filter. But it does have a nice haze to it that just kind of hangs there. I mean, it's very pretty. This is the lightest beer. I think I've nailed the color. I think it is on point. It's exactly what I was looking for. Well, let's go ahead and let's see what this thing smells like. It's not just overpoweringly floral or citrusy or piney or hoppy or any of that. It's like all of those aromas are just kind of playing together, I'm not picking up one more so than the other. I mean, I definitely get the citrus, a little bit of a orange, kind of a floral, or I don't even know what the hell that would be. Orange floral. But you do also get that kind of that resin, just a little bit, not a lot, but I mean it's there, just ever so slightly. So let's kick this back and see what it tastes like. Cheers. I like that a lot. You do have those in the flavor of it, right? The floral, fruity, orange, citrusy, kind of it's almost tart, just a little bit, but it's balanced very well, friends. I mean, it's not like that citrus or fruit flavor just completely overpowers it. I mean, it's balanced very well with that 2-row malt. Oh, that is so good. It does have a nice malty backbone to it. There is a little bit of bitterness there. Golly. That is a really nice beer, if I do say so myself. Friends, I have to say, I feel like this is probably the best beer that I've done to date. I really, really enjoy this beer, and I don't want to float that keg anytime soon, although I'm sure it's going to happen. If you remember from the last video, which I'll throw up in a card up here, I kegged this beer, so I was able to put it into a growler and share it with a couple of buddies of mine so they could give me some real feedback. And I told them, don't pull any punches. That's what your friends are for, right? They're going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly about your beer. Talking like I just had a stroke. And they promised that they would, and so shared the beer with them. They sampled it, tried it, and gave me their feedback, which they said, to be fair, neither one of them are a pale ale IPA type fan. That's not a style that they can go into a restaurant or a bar and continually order one right after the other. However, with this one, I was super proud to hear them say that this is one that if it was on the menu, they would order it one right after the other. They absolutely loved it. Like I said, it wasn't overpowering, nothing. All the flavors and aromas just kind of played and melted together. Nothing was overpowering one way or the other. They really enjoyed it. And so that's good to me. I love to hear that. That they feel like this would be a beer that they would drink when they were out bar hopping with their buddies. You guys know that I keep up with all the details and specifics on every beer that I brew, and this one was no different. Original gravity came in at 1050. Final gravity was at 1010, which gave me an ABV specifically at 5.25%. I went ahead and rounded that to 5.3. Shout out to Northern Brewer. You put together a great kit, a very well-rounded and very balanced recipe that turned out great. Not exactly sure yet what beer I want to brew up next. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Always open to ideas and suggestions from you all. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know I finally got my stickers in. I could not be happier with the way they turned out. If you're interested in grabbing one of those, send me a direct message, enter a comment below, and I'll try to get out to as many as I can. First come, first serve, while supplies last. Thank you for the likes and the comments. If you're not already, please consider subscribing. That always helps us out. And smash that bell so you get a notification every time we post a video here on Ozark Outdoor Brewing. And remember, drink responsibly.